Hi guys, this is Jamie from iPokerVIP.com. Today we're doing a quick review of Boyle Poker, which is a skin on the iPoker network. They're Ireland's largest bookmaker. They're headquartered in Ireland, which is kind of refreshing compared to so many of the online gaming companies being offshore. So it's quite nice to have somewhere that's probably quite a bit closer to home for a lot of you. They've got about 150 land-based shops, and they sponsor Marty Smith, who won the 2008 WSOP 10K PLO. I think he also won an Irish Open maybe in 2006 or 2007. I guess one of the most important things you guys want to know about when you first sign up for a site, you've probably seen iPoker before, is deposit and withdrawal methods. Boyle Poker does not have as many options as the likes of William Hill or some of the others out there. It's money bookers, net teller, and credit and debit card for deposit. But for withdrawal, you can do check and bank wire in certain cases, as you can see here. So although that will probably suit about 90% of you, you can't use Web2Pay or PayPal or any other or e-checks, although any other fairly obscure methods. Pretty much just because they're mainly a UK site, a UK company, and I just don't think the demand's there for their sort of client base. Um, as for promotions, when you sign up with iPoker VIP, you're still going to be eligible for all the promotions that Ball are involved in. There's quite a few unique ones, like you'll get your Western Open, lunchtime tournaments and stuff, which will draw quite a small and extremely soft crowd. Um, and of course, they opt into the majority of network promotions, such as the Price Freeze promotion, which is sort of a winter sales type thing where they're taking money off guaranteed tournaments. So a tournament that used to be $100 to enter is now $100 to enter if you're playing on Boyle Poker. And then when I say it's network wide, don't think that on every skin on the network they offer it. We're finding more and more skins are going to opt out of network promotions. I guess because they don't see the value in them and prefer to go their own way. But in this case, I say it's a really good promotion, and Boyle do run their own ones in conjunction with the network promotions as well. So we'll see the Sunday 200,000 guaranteed. I think it's usually $300 plus $20 fee to enter. On the 16th, it's 100 plus $9, so the value's obvious. Um, and what else? It's interesting to note that tournaments on iPoker, they're definitely worth playing. If you're a punter, if you're a sportsbook punter, and you've been playing on Boyle or William Hill, placing sports bets and playing casino or anything for that matter, I guess a lot of people don't really think about it, but a lot of people will think, oh well, they're going to come and play cash poker. That's not the case. The majority of them are going, or at least a good number, are going to play the tournaments because that's the format they're familiar with from the TV, from the Nuts Poker League or something like that. It's very rare for these guys to come straight in and straight to the cash game format. And I think the tournaments on iPoker have definitely been unexploited. They've got a good amount of runners. You're not going to have as many crazy runners as stars. I've got $1,000 rebuy. It's going to start in a few minutes with, well, arguably too few runners. But in fact, that might actually hit an overlay. But nevertheless, well, actually it won't. Nevertheless, they are really good value. I recommend you play a couple just to see what I'm talking about. Boyle Poker also have exclusive cash game tables. You can see them there, as expected, because the time is Sunday morning and 11 a.m. They're empty at the moment, but really worth checking out just because, well, it'd be up for you guys to decide. But do you think Boyle Poker players are softer than the average network player? I'd personally say yes, just because they're a big sports book. But that'd be for you guys to try out and decide. Of course, you can see the software. It's nice and easily, it's resizable. Um, I will be honest. I'll say these aren't my favorite colors that I've seen, but they're by no means the worst either, and quite simple. Um, so yeah, I mean they get a thumbs up for that. And even the traffic now on iPoker, even after Victor Chandler's departure, it's still around. It's still around 20,000 at peak times. Cash game traffic still keeping up with party. An interesting thing to note, just because it's snowing right now, is that there's definitely a direct correlation between game standard and traffic. and the weather, especially in the UK. A lot of people say iPoker is a Euro network. I mean, of course, technically it is, but it's mainly a UK network. If you look at their big licensees, you've got William Hill, Bet365, Boyle, Paddy Power, Blue Square, Genting, who run the casinos. They're definitely international companies, but they're not. They don't have big client base for all around Europe. I think the majority of their player base for Boyle and Paddy is Ireland. For Bet365, it's the UK. The same with William Hill. So it's interesting to just have a think. The peak traffic will come at UK peak times, not European peak times, which is different. And also keep an eye on the weather. Like the moment it's before Christmas, it was snowing very badly here, and the games had never been so good for a long time. Lots of people commented on that. Um, and I guess lastly, a good thing that I've just sort of thought of is that if you're coming from full tilt or stars, you'll notice that the hands are dealt on iPoker a lot faster. There's nothing that the software there has. I don't think this doesn't. It's just really a difference in looks. You can choose your favorite seat. Um, Auto top up is of course HEM and PT3 compatible. It's tracked by poker table ratings. I think you'll find now, I iPoker used to have a reputation for being really nitty. It's definitely not compared to stars nowadays. And just logically, look, you've got this. Okay, you definitely have your grinders. Wouldn't deny that. But you've also got your sportsbook punters. Anyway, there should be a video right next to this one showing you how to sign up to Boyle Poker via iPokerVIP. I've got to say they are really, just because they're a big company, they're one of my favourite skins. It's definitely a safe place to go, and that's got to be number one. So anyway, there's a video right next to this showing you how to sign up and talking about the actual deal rather than reviewing the site. And good luck.